If you're over 65 and walking is starting to feel harder than it used to, this message is for you, because what I'm about to share may completely change how you protect your strength, balance, and independence. Most adults over 60 are told the same thing. Just walk more. Walk for your heart. Walk for your legs. Walk to stay young. And walking is good. But here's the quiet truth many seniors are never told. Walking alone is no longer enough. If you've noticed your legs feeling weaker, if your balance isn't as steady as it once was, if stairs feel intimidating, or getting up from a chair takes more effort, those are not just signs of getting older. They're signs that your body is asking for a different kind of movement. After 65, the body changes in very specific ways. Muscles shrink faster, reflexes slow down, joints become less forgiving, and the small stabilizing muscles, the ones that prevent falls, get ignored. Walking mainly moves you forward, but life doesn't. Life asks you to twist, reach, step sideways, stand on one leg, and catch yourself when you lose balance. That's why so many active walkers are still surprised by weakness, stiffness, or sudden loss of confidence in their legs. Here's the concerning part. Doctors see it every day. Seniors who walk faithfully, yet still struggle with balance, rising from chairs, or avoiding falls. Not because they're lazy, not because they did something wrong, but because walking doesn't train the body for the challenges of aging. The good news? There are movements that go beyond walking. Simple, gentle, doctor-recommended exercises that target what walking misses. Exercises that strengthen the legs more completely, improve balance and coordination, support joint health, and help you feel more stable and confident in daily life. No gym required. No high impact. No painful strain. These movements are already used by physical therapists and doctors to help older adults stay independent longer. And when done correctly, they can be more effective than walking alone. If you're thinking, am I too old to start something new? Or, what if my knees or back can't handle it? Those concerns are completely valid. And they're exactly why these exercises were chosen. They are designed for real people over 65, not athletes, not fitness influencers, not extreme programs, just safe, practical movements that meet your body where it is today. In a moment, I'll explain why walking stops working the way it used to after 65, and why these 3 specific exercises make such a powerful difference. But first, you need to understand one critical mistake many well-meaning seniors make. A mistake that quietly steals strength and balance year after year. And once you see it, you'll never look at exercise the same way again. As we age, the body doesn't respond to movement the same way it once did. This is not failure. It's biology. After 60, and especially after 65, the body naturally loses muscle mass each year. This includes the large muscles in the thighs and hips, but also the smaller stabilizing muscles around the ankles, knees, and core. Walking uses only a narrow range of motion. It moves the legs forward and back in a straight line. That's helpful for circulation and mood, but it barely challenges balance. It doesn't build strength through the full range of motion. And it does very little to protect you from falls. Here's the part most people don't realize. Falls don't happen while walking straight ahead. They happen when you turn suddenly, when you step sideways, when you reach for something, when you stand up too fast, when you lose balance for just 1 second. Walking doesn't train those moments. Another common issue is posture. Over time, many seniors develop a slight forward lean. Walking reinforces that pattern. The hips don't fully extend, the glutes weaken. The core becomes less engaged. This leads to shorter steps, slower movement, and less confidence. Then there's joint stiffness. Walking keeps joints moving, but not through their full range. Without gentle strengthening and controlled motion, joints can feel tight and unstable. That's when people start avoiding movement. They sit more, they move less, and the cycle quietly continues. There's also a big misunderstanding about pain and safety. Many older adults believe they should avoid strength or balance exercises to protect their joints. So they stick to walking only. But avoiding strength is what actually makes joints feel less supported. Muscles act like natural shock absorbers. When they weaken, joints take more stress, not less. Another common mistake is doing too much, too fast. Some seniors try to walk harder to fix the problem. Longer distances, faster pace, more hills. This can lead to fatigue, joint irritation, or loss of confidence. The goal after 65 is not intensity, it's quality. You want movements that improve strength, balance, and coordination together. Doctors and physical therapists focus on 3 key areas for seniors. First, leg strength, especially the hips and thighs. These muscles help you stand, climb stairs, and stay upright. Second, balance and stability. This includes single leg control and side-to-side movement. Third, mobility and control. Slow, intentional motion that keeps joints healthy and responsive. Walking touches only one of these areas. That's why doctors often recommend additional exercises that mimic daily life. Standing up from a chair, stepping sideways, stabilizing yourself while reaching. These movements retrain the nervous system. They wake up muscles that have been asleep for years. They rebuild confidence from the inside out. And here's something reassuring. You don't need long workouts. You don't need equipment. You don't need perfect form. You need consistency. And you need the right movements. In the next part, I'll guide you through 3 simple, doctor-recommended exercises that are often more effective than walking alone. They are gentle. They are adjustable. And they can be done safely at home. Each one targets a weakness that walking ignores. And together, they support stronger legs, better balance, and greater independence. Take your time. Listen to your body. And remember, progress after 65 comes from smart movement, not harder movement. Up next, we'll go step by step through these exercises, exactly how to do them, and how to fit them into your daily routine without stress or strain. These movements are not about pushing harder. They're about moving smarter. Each one targets a weakness that commonly appears after 65. Do them slowly, breathe naturally, and always use support if needed. You can perform all 3 in about 10 to 15 minutes a day. Exercise 1. The supported chair sit to stand. This is one of the most important movements for older adults. It trains the exact muscles you use every day. Standing up, sitting down, staying independent. Why it matters? This exercise strengthens the thighs, hips, and glutes. These muscles protect the knees and hips. They also help prevent falls. Walking barely uses these muscles through their full range. This exercise does. How to do it? Start with a sturdy chair. Place it against a wall so it won't move. Stand in front of the chair. Feet shoulder-width apart. Toes pointing forward. Cross your arms over your chest. Or place your hands lightly on the armrests if needed. Slowly lower yourself down until you lightly touch the chair. Do not collapse. Pause for 1 second. Then gently press through your heels and stand back up. Move slowly. Control the motion. How many start with 5 repetitions? Rest. Then try another set if comfortable. Over time, work up to 10 total. Safety tip: if balance feels uncertain, Keep one hand near the chair or a countertop. Stability always comes first. Exercise 2. Side step balance. Walk. This movement trains balance in a way walking never does. It strengthens the hips and outer thighs. These muscles keep you steady when stepping sideways or turning. Why it matters. Most falls happen during side movements, not forward walking. This exercise improves coordination and confidence. How to do it? Stand tall near a wall or counter. Lightly touch it with one hand for support. Feet together. Knees soft. Step your right foot slowly to the side. Then bring your left foot to meet it. Take small, controlled steps. After 5 steps, pause. Then step back in the opposite direction. Keep your chest upright. Look forward, not down. How many start with 5 steps each direction? Build up to 10 over time. Safety tip: if you feel unsteady, slow down. Speed is never the goal. Exercise 3. Heel-to-toe weight shift. This exercise improves ankle strength and balance awareness. It retrains your body to adjust quickly and smoothly. Why it matters: weak ankles and poor weight transfer increase fall risk. Walking does not fully address this. This exercise does. How to do it? Stand near a counter or wall. Place one foot slightly in front of the other. Heel of the front foot close to the toes of the back foot. Gently shift your weight forward onto the front foot. Hold for 2 seconds. Then shift back to the rear foot. Hold again. Move slowly. Stay relaxed. Switch feet after several repetitions. How many start with 5 shifts per side? Work up to 10. Safety tip: always keep one hand close to support. How to fit these into your day. You don't need a workout outfit. You don't need a special time. Try this routine. Morning. Do the chair, sit to stands after waking up. Midday. Do the side steps while waiting for food to heat. Evening. Do the weight shifts before bedtime. Small moments add up. Important reminders. Stop if you feel sharp pain. Mild effort is normal. Strain is not. Breathe naturally. Never hold your breath. Consistency matters more than perfection. 3 to 5 days a week is enough to see improvement. What many seniors notice. First, standing up feels easier. Walking feels steadier. Turning feels more controlled. Confidence returns quietly, without forcing it. These are not dramatic changes. They are meaningful ones. In the final part, I'll share why it's never too late to strengthen your body, and how small daily actions like these protect your independence and quality of life for years to come. If there's one message I want you to remember, it's this: your body is not done adapting, even after 65, even after 70 or 80. Your muscles, joints, and balance systems can still respond to gentle, consistent movement. You don't need to get back to who you were decades ago. You just need to support who you are now. Many seniors believe weakness is permanent, that once balance fades, it never returns. But doctors see something very different. They see people in their 70s and 80s regain confidence simply by practicing the right movements. Slowly, safely, without pressure. Strength doesn't come from pushing harder. It comes from showing up regularly. These 3 exercises work because they respect how the aging body learns. They retrain coordination. They wake up sleeping muscles. They rebuild trust between your brain and your body. That trust is what keeps you independent. Every controlled stand from a chair reinforces stability. Every careful side step improves balance. Every gentle weight shift strengthens your foundation. And none of it requires perfection. Some days will feel easier than others. That's normal. What matters is continuing anyway. If you miss a day, Simply begin again. No guilt, no pressure. Your body responds best to kindness and patience. Think of these movements as daily maintenance, like brushing your teeth, small actions that prevent bigger problems later. You may not notice dramatic changes overnight, but over weeks, something important happens. You move with less hesitation. You feel more in control. You trust your legs again. And that confidence affects everything. How you walk, how you stand, how you live. Remember, walking is still helpful, but it's only one piece of the picture. When you add strength, balance, and control, you give your body what it truly needs after 65. You deserve to feel steady. You deserve to feel capable. And you deserve to move without fear. Take it one day at a time. One movement at a time. And know this: it is never too late to support your health. Never too late to build strength. Never too late to protect your independence. If this message helped you, keep learning, keep moving, and keep choosing what supports your body, today and in the years ahead. Your future strength begins with the next small step you take.